You like it here?
No, I mean, the part of the problem is, like, you have to deal with his Enchantress Beastmaster dual lane, right? So, one of those laning phase type carries, right? Which
Nature's Prophet's decent in the offlane, quite good usually, but they have the counter, which is Enchantress, so gonna be a little bit of fight here. They stole a Treant, watch out!
Oh no, he's been thieved! He stole your baby!
He's going up there to try and get the vision here. We're going to see them try and get themselves a bit of a kill here. It's jumping onto the tube, but no, it's going to be the quad falling first! And then like Flash there for good one in return, so it's Z3 going down, but it was the first blood there for the side of complexity. Shadow going to be forced back. He's got 3 tangos on his south, so should be alright. Meanwhile, indeed, as we can see, Drow just left on her own at the moment if the Enchantress can get down there. But actually turning attention towards mid, top lane as well at the same time, looking to try and corner Swindles. He's got the back of a Z-Freak and a Handskin though in Shadow. Eyesight, they have to be careful. Z-Freak holding in. Shadow, he will pounce away, and Eyesight is going to go for the TBL with the Infernal Blade there from the man, and he'll get it. Z-Freak catching him out. I believe that was, the level 1 blade. But the quad.
She'll probably go now. He used Orb.
See if they can do it. Yeah, salving up as well. Blink is ready for this one. If they can get a couple of smashes in, Limp. 2 seconds though, and he's got the orb back up. Here we go, there we go! Oh! Clap, everybody! There we have it! And this Lark's certainly having a better time than the Drow on this bottom lane.
And they've been a little bit more static on the map.
But look at this Beastmaster just going in past the tower. He's got White coming in as well on the edge. They're going to look.
2 mana.
He's got it. He's got one. The question is, could they get more now? Is Z3 coming in? Faith, he could be the one in trouble. He's not going to be able to chase this.
40 more mana, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Swindle's coming in. Oh, what a block. They need to block it. There's your blade. And now one more snap. And there you go. Nice rotation there from the MP.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Anyway, down in the middle lane, we see another rotation on the quad.
He's trying to go in here with the DD. It's
what is
very
he doing?
ambitious.
Okay.
Alrighty. That's the freebie for Blink. I mean, meanwhile, bottom, they will find a kill onto Wings in return, but Z-Freak just a little bit too YOLO there.
Yeah, that's a play I usually make. It doesn't work out, but it looks kind of good. They knew Blink was off cooldown, but I think he was maybe expecting Swindles to come in, and then he cancelled, so he was kind of just committed.
Nice cascade from Eyesight. He's going to save the edge, but looks like he'll pay of his own life. The slow's coming out. He's trying to make them work for it. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, and they will find themselves a kill, so give himself a second in a bit of a dire position. See if there's any answers. It's going to be Eyesight. See that wrapping around the back. He's kind of on his own here. There's a quap on the sideline, but Eyesight very aggressively rotating him from behind, and he's just going to get taken down on the high ground. Blink has got a Sonic Wave, but he's got to be careful about jumping into these guys. And with a hero down, Wings, I'm out of trouble defending against this if complexity continue with this, and they're going to stick around here, realizing the opening. They're going to go for a second down. Oh, the Dream Call and the blast from the 2 him. Short of 2 men, take it down to Beastmaster before he get out any spells. They'll have Shadow coming through down the slot, the rotation. They'll burst down the Doom. Complexity is still hanging. Car's going to be juked out. Quap moving forward. Darius connects with the limb, and he gets himself back. Oh, the Cast though. Still bouncing against Shadow. Looking to try and jump in more. Sonic Wave coming onto Limb, but Limb, he should still be able to play this one away and get himself out. And the space is created. Complexity to get themselves the tower. And they just trade a Doom there for the Beastmaster. Swindles goes for the TP out. Is he going to make it? No. Okay, so Wings with that managed to find a little bit more for the Wings to try and come forward and defend these towers. If you can get the jump silence onto the Slark and find a follow through for just the Doom to drop the ult. Well, mid lane, Limb, no messing, just dropping the Dream Card. Look at the solo kill. With the help of the Nature's Wrath, he'll do it. It's another pick off for Limp, and like this, going for Roshan. The question is, do you think they get away with this one? Complexity. Wings smoking out. Shadow's caught Handskin. Actually going to call and brace himself. I mean, that's only going to give more stacks here to Shadow, so he's going to be happy with that. They'll still find the kill as Aurora coming out here onto the pucker with a Sonic Wave. Wings finding 2 kills.
They exit out, grab a kill, and then they absolutely guarantee to pick up. So I haven't seen a team do that before. It's basically like a fake back, except in Roach form. It did cost them a smoke to do it though. It's a little interesting here, but they might fight here though. Enchantress on the backside. She doesn't have that much mana though.
Oh, Lim, he's not going to get the Dream Coil on one, and he's going to try for the TP out. They've got the blade to cancel it, and they'll manage to kill the Beastmaster. Still his objectives going away. Oh, he actually moves on the way. He doesn't see the courier in time. So why unable to achieve anything there with his very, very deep position.
They could definitely get
out. You've got Beastmaster coming in as well, and he does have Raw back up. So if they can roll the Doom, they can certainly go for this kill, because they'll have time to punch in, get the combat out, and go. Yep, he's going to be able to duke it out. As soon as the arms are raised, popping the Shadow Dance to make sure Z-Freak can't continue the cast. And that's a nice clean kill there for Wings.
Yep, had to whip that bacon real quick. Goodbye. And they're still looking for somebody. I'm not going to be catching anybody though. TPs are out. The rotation.
Okay, that's huge. If they could kill Shadow here, Lim, just with the feeling, dropping that coil, and they will. Oh, looks a bit, oh, can he get himself out? No, they got the ult to follow through. Massive pick off there from Colin.
Bad engagement, it could just be Arax or something like that.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Top lane, Wings. Over the push, nice sprint to the last onto 2. 4 will come out, Z3, can he close the gap? Ah, indeed, with the Winter's Curse to set this one up, and the burst down from Lim. And likes to take the Aegis out of the house. Lim, in cold embrace, he should be able to play his way out of this one, and he will, as we can see, Wings already trying to disengage. They got the Doom out off the slot, but he's going to be speedy enough. Sonic Wave flying through, punishing the Limp's aggression, but he's been coiled up. Ice falling low, Chessie falling even lower, and Chessie going to get taken down. Quap will fall in return, Ice as well, but now Shadow coming back in, looking for the cleanup. They found 3 from compLexity. They're going to find 4 here. Wings, a huge fight again, and now this slot, 4-1-4. More money, more XP, and compLexity can't afford this Enchantress.
Doesn't even care, man. Untouchable and spronking away. Woo! Let her go.
Yeah, I've got a poke turning up as well. Lim's trying to close the gap. Meanwhile, top lane, Shadow closing the gap onto Chessie. Chessie's got to run, he's got to hide, but another dark pack coming through, it'll be enough. And again, Shadow, I mean, at this point, he can get away with that, and that's what's going to be really scary for
that, but or Dream Coil into Doom, something like that is a decent option.
Oh, this Witch Doctor's very, very deep. Ice. Restoration versus Scorched Earth here.
He went level 4. He's doing a lot.
But Alvin's Windows, though, gets the Sprout block up, and Doom chops in, moves in for the finishing blow. And they will punish the Witch Doctor as it's all 4 of them. Linking himself back, getting himself away. Very aware that the Roar will come through. That set up in the stun, that will allow them to get the Roar on Sonic Wave as well, but can they burst the gun? There they can. Big control, big kill, but in return, the Winter's Curse. Blocking down the Quap. They can find him one in return. Shadow was Z3. He's trying to move in for one with a setup of Swindles. Sprout out onto the man, but he's got the access to chop the trees down. They'll be able to close it. In fact, Shadow's trying to come back in here. He's got the Shadow Dance pounding away at Haskin. Cold bracing himself. He's going to be fine for the time being, but the rest of compLexity now trying to go back and find something in return. Sprout onto the edge, healing up. It's not going to be enough. Nature Drop comes through. Shadow trying to jump back in. Oh, takes a huge amount of damage there from the Nature Drop. The cast is good for Death Roll. C3 won't get the Doom kill, but now Chessie with the silence, and now Chessie on the ground doing a hell of a lot of damage. It's going to be back up very, very shortly. And it looks like they are going to try for Quap here already in the silence window. Trying to team to get the vision with the Sprout, and he does. They know exactly where the Quap is, and Lim should be able to cancel this one indeed. Jumps in, drops the coil. Great play from Swindles there to get the vision for Lim to follow up.
And Z-Freak going this Blade Mail Doom build again. It's kind of interesting, but from a support role, if he ever gets behind, he can always do more damage.
They've got the silence of the Vape, and there she goes follow up as well. Chessie coming in, and they got the damage to deal. Well, with Swindles, they certainly have. Nice play there between Limp and Chessie, just getting the...
Other than him, it was...
What, really?
Yeah.
Those creeps really was, there was a lot of creeps.
Z3, yeah, he's been caught out of position here. The whole of Wings coming in over here. Cold Embrace, trying to buy himself some time, but I don't know if he walks out of this one with the impetus flying through. Not a chance. Tried to get the Doom off onto the slot. This is going to be the case. Just missing a Doom here for this play.
Oh, they gotta watch out. That Mud Golem does have the ability to throw a rock.
Lim scanning it out with the orb. It's going to seem relatively low. Yeah, they've got the wrong hands, get silenced as well, but Lim jumps in now with the response. Green column to 2, Waning Rift as well. Ice falling low, they get the Witch Doctor. Chessie trying to move in, but already Wings. They managed to get themselves the edges onto Shadow slot. Faith falling low here, trying to chase down Swindles. Swindles leaving the DB out. Is he going to make it? No, he can't. And then now with the jump in from the Quap, they're not done. Wait for it, Wolf Sonic Wave onto Chessie. It's going to be a third, and now Shadow trying to chase down Lim. He's got an orb, but on the silence comes through just in time. Wings hitting back hard and keep them away from them. They can't really try and commit for a kill. Trap flies through, drums up pop, they're looking for Chessie, jump forward, Chessie trying to get himself out of there, Lim coming in, there's going to be a save from Hanskin, but they caught him brace onto Chessie, Swindles as well, but Shadow sticking around, now looking for round 2, the Sonic Wave comes through, they'll burst down the Drought Ranger, and again it's thrown up, and oh, that looks like a nice, I think it was a Roshan timer share there. Is Roche back up in a bit? We'll have a look in a minute. Start jumping in onto Chessie, goes for the straight TP out, but the Roar's there. And again, Wings just with these plays, catching a blitz maybe, but as we can see, Wings just playing very, very safely.
Right, it's too late now. Smoke broke.
Yeah, we'll see.
They're going in still.
Jumping onto Hanskin and Sonic Wave as well. They're removed, but the Winter Wyvern straight away on the side. We'll see if they can try and come back in. All out from Lim. First down the Witch Doctor fairly low. Extreme called up the Enchantress without the Doom. Drops onto the Beastmaster, but Beastmaster, he's already raw. Not really the ideal Doom target, and the side of compLexity, they're losing too. They'll get the
curse that did damage. I feel like we've seen it just for stun setups and things like that.
Oh, we saw it kill the quad once in the rating.
Okay.
Yeah, but just the once. He's not really found an option to do it again. And while top lane Swindles, he's been looking for the rat, but he's caught out this time. Wings, they'll punish the Prophet. Yeah, for 70 seconds. It's a nice pick.
Exception of Doom.
Is under attack.
It's really hard for them to get solo kills, and he'll be able to solo kill the courier at least.
Hey, that's a solo kill. All right.
Oh. At the same time though, they may have lost a courier, but they hit back hard and they're looking for heroes. Wings, they should be able to find Z3. A bit of a tanky brute. Now we'll continue to try and walk it off there. I mean, he's certainly creating space, but finally there, the axe throw on the Beastmaster coming through to finish the job. They're going to have to let this one go, and now when Wings have got that Aegis, that very well could be when we see them start to push up to the high ground. Or, I mean, in their eyes, do you feel purged? There's no reason to even try for that. So, on the plus side for compLexity, not losing anyone there, but we're already seeing just how hard it is, even with 3 heroes rotating in to kill. Indeed, the Slark and the carry for compLexity and return Chessie. Very easy for Wings to jump on.
That can set up kills on her. If the Beastmaster Hawk gets her, she dies. Oh.
Okay, bottom lane taking some major damage. The Necro books the push from the Slark and the jump in.
He's just jumping in, he does not care at all. Pops the Shadow Dance, starts to steal the essences from Askin. The Sonic Wave flies through. To be 2 down, they're going to both fight back here. Silence and Dream Call on to do, but Shadow Boomer caped up. Gets himself out of the Slark. They will kill the quad, but of course, she's got the Aegis ready for round 2. And so they have the lockdown to deal with him. The blinks out in time, and compLexity, they're brought back for this. If he comes in, it's going to be pretty fatal.
Took too long, now you're down. Bottom tower's all gone. Sad story. Oh, and she stole a woman there. Interesting. There's so many thieves going on today. I'm loving it. Oh, wait, initiation again.
Back in, Z3 orchid it up, the Doom's down, and now Chessie getting rolled up. That should drown on as well. 3 left alive on the side of compLexity, and now Swindles is gone. An absolute bloodbath here. The Winter's Curse will buy some time, holding back Ice of Fate, but Shadow with a double kill as he cleans up the puck as well. Falling off at this point of the game, and Wings, we're seeing them just each and every time come out on top of compLexity. What's their answer? Wow, they're going to be jumped on again, straight in. That's going to be one. Z3 fully locked the emphasis in a second, a third. Again, a compLexity just crumbling to the bow. This time it's a lovely dream coil. In fact, they might kill Ice, and they will. They'll get one. Lim trying to play around the Doom on Shadow, bringing him low. Can they finish him off with the burst? But Lim, he's got to get himself back. Swindles as well. He will finish off the Beast. So maybe just it's going to be enough to keep themselves in. It's only the 2 of them, but they will lose the bottom racks.
They can definitely chain stun people and get kills. And they need to get a lot of kills to come back in this game.
Yeah, they're looking for the wrap around Limp, going in with the orb. Wings, though, they're there with the return and a roar onto Chessie. Hex onto Limp, Sonic Wave onto both of them. Double kill for Blink. And now Freak, he's not going to be able to TP away. It's the 3rd one, and Wings, they may have just done it here.
So Winter Wyvern is great for counter pushing, and Nature's Prophet in the meantime is on the bot lane. I don't think that's going to be enough. Definitely a 2nd rack here going down. Very possibly a 3rd as well.
Oh no. There goes straight to the top. No 5x. Oh no.
They played this game very smartly. We've seen for pretty much the last 15 minutes it feels like compLexity just getting 1 kill. And every time Wings just hitting back hard. The Drow strat certainly doesn't look to have worked out. Wings 39 minutes in now. They're very happy. Mjolnir now done on the Enchantress. It's all coming out now. Swindle's still pushing that bottom lane. He's going to have to come back and join the defense here. 20 seconds. They do have a fortification and all. Okay, Z3's gone. Shadow just diving the base on this slot. 2 dead. Both still without buyback of Wings onto the Ancient and compLexity. They're holding here. They're not calling it over yet, but it pretty much looks to be all that. Limp, nice dream call onto 2, trapping them in the base, and he will kill the slot, but the Ancient's fallen. GG is now called, and compLexity, they tried their best to hold in, but for the past 20 minutes, it just was all downhill for them.
Yeah, they really needed to execute that a little better. They needed to get more advantage in the early game. And Slark just got a lot of kills in the early game, and it transitioned in him just hard countering the Drow Ranger. And if Drow Ranger can't continue to accelerate, then they just will start stagnating. And that was just a great Wings draft. Almost all their heroes, they worked really well together with each other.
Absolutely. Wings